Hello everyone, I'm here to talk about part 2 of my V2K experience. I'm actually going to deviate today and actually talk about one of the other victims that these kids had, I guess, narrated to me when I was thinking like a crazy person or a tweaker or whatever they wanted to state it was. Um, I'm going to go on and start with. So do these creeps have other victims? Yeah, the obvious answer, at least to me, is yes. I remember for me when they forcefully entered my life, it was Memorial Day weekend of 2004, and I was a sophomore in high school. During the summer of 2004, I was, I guess, thinking like a crazy person, I guess with quotes. And I guess these creeps thought it was a perfect time to tell me about their past, because I guess since I was thinking so like crazily in a sense that it would blend in and it wouldn't stand out. It would just blend into one of my crazy thoughts back then. So I remember during that time, they actually had told me about another victim that they had done it to. It was a girl, and she was during her 8th grade summer, and they told me they had done it to her the summer of 2002. This girl that they had actually told me actually went to the same junior high I did, and I went to Norco Junior High, and so these creeps were definitely from Norco. I don't know if they still live there, but I know they were associated to that area. They had stated to me how they had bought a device for $1,400 online, and they had used this to watch this girl. I guess she was like a cheerleader in high school. Yeah, cheerleader in junior high. Yeah, she was like, I guess, pretty popular back then. A cheerleader in junior high, and they used it to watch her. They said that she had bad luck, and these are their words. They said that she was unlucky because the first day that they had tagged her, I guess she started her period, and they had purposely watched her in inappropriate places, so they were able to see her take care of her business, which I find it utterly disgusting. But that's what they told me that they did, and I still find it disgusting up to this very day. They also stated how they watched her in the shower, and I remember one of those odd details that they stated was that how they loved her naturally curly hair, and how her naturally curly or wavy hair, and how they hated the fact that she straightened it every morning. I thought that was really creepy, because you have to watch them to know that it's really creepy. And they also stated how they knew that she had a sister and how she only lived with her dad back then. And also they stated how back then she would use, because since it was like V2K or V2S technology, she could hear everything, like I could hear them. So instead of talking to them directly, she would use a phone and play it off like she was talking on the phone while she was talking to them and begging them to stop and whatnot. So that's what she said that she would. That's what they said that she did, which I thought was really creepy. And they also stated how she was talking. Her sister lived in the East Coast or far away, and they knew that. It's really creepy. They knew a lot of details about this girl. That's what they had stated. What else? Yeah, they also stated how they wanted to rape her, and they stated how they told me that they wanted to not take a shower for 2 or 3 months and then rape her so she would have children. These are their words. Yeah, it's really disturbing, but they're really disturbed people. And also there was more to this. Yeah, and then that's what they stated that. And I remember this is during that, I guess it was back then when I was a freshman, and this is before they had entered my life. I remember they used to give a lot of girls creepy vibes. They gave me a creepy vibe. They gave my family a creepy vibe. I remember girls in my high school, we used to try. I couldn't walk around the other way because either way I would see them. But they other girls would walk around the long way to avoid these creeps because they would stand around and catcall high school girls, and it was like really disturbing. I remember that. So going back to that story, yeah. And I remember this crazy part. I remember they did talk about her, like they did talk about her, and they tried to call her a hoe back then. I remember that. It was like because I lived really close to them, so when they would say stuff, I could hear it, like when I was outside. So it's really creepy. It's really creepy. And then later on, I guess they told me that because they thought it was crazy. So they thought with all confidence that it would never come out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So far, I have a picture, just like how these creepy old guys are watching like a 13-year-old girl in the shower, I guess. But this is not a shower picture, of course. And then how she's feeling sad about it. I thought that was really disturbing. What they're doing is clearly like child pornography. What they were doing is really wrong, and they're really creepy people. I think they're pedophiles, to be honest. And then also, yeah, that's what I wanted to state. And also, of summer of 2004, they had also stated to me that the goal for me was for me to commit suicide. And also, actually, I forgot to state this. This was before, because they stated that this is before they were able to, I guess you were able to mind read, so they were only able to watch her. And then she was like, that's how they communicated, I guess. And also, yeah, this is going back to my story. They said that the goal for me was to commit suicide, and they said that the goal, yeah, pretty much to commit suicide within a year. Of course, that hasn't happened because it's not 2005. I'm 2000, almost 2013. I'm still here, but I know up to this very day, that's still a goal for me. And in the next video, I will talk about how I guess I didn't talk about it publicly, and like, yeah, why I didn't talk about it publicly, and how these people try to use the device to try to control me. And yeah, and then I want to say to why I didn't talk about it publicly. I know at first, I remember I told this one girl, it was, yeah, during sophomore year, like the end of sophomore year when it first happened, like the second day it happened, like when it first hit, like school, when I first found out it was at my school or whatnot. I told this one girl, and she straight up told me it didn't exist. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't say what the hell, but I didn't know how to react to that. So that's why, like,